Valley Today.
Welcome back. Today, we're diving into the world of property owners and managers. So joining us is CAM Property Services business developer Carlos Jackson. So welcome to the show. We've had you on before, but now you're with CAM Property Services. So give us a little a background about what CAM Property Services is, what you guys do, what you provide to the Valley.
Sure. So CAM Property Services, we provide property maintenance services for any asset type. So those asset types could be anything from office buildings, retail for a shopping center, multifamily apartment complexes, industrial or government. And we were founded in 1987 down in Southern California. Currently, we manage $7 billion in assets, over 1,300 properties. Yeah, and we just recently came to the Central Valley a few years ago.
Okay. All right. So I know of another company that does something similar, but they're not here in the Central Valley, and you guys are.
Right.
So how do you get connected with businesses, and what are exactly the services that you're providing to them?
Sure. So services we're going to provide are anything that you need for any of those types of asset classes. So if you think of, say, a shopping center, like a grocery store, something like that, we do what we call sweep and steam. So we'll go in.
Oh, yes. Keeping everything looking good, looking fresh, cleaning, all those kinds of things. How about, do you guys ever work with chemicals or like making sure everything's safe and that kind of thing?
Yeah. So we do all that type of mitigation, and then any of the chemicals that we do, like some of the counties, they'll have requirements where if you do steam cleaning that you have to recapture those chemicals.
Oh, right, yeah.
So we can do that type of service as well as when we go in there, what we'll do is we'll do the sidewalks, we'll sweep those off, and then we'll go through and do sweep for the parking lot as well. Just make sure that asset's looking good for the property manager.
Yes, this is very similar to the company that I'm thinking of that doesn't provide service here in the Central Valley.
Right.
So what sets you apart from your competitors?
Yeah, one thing that's different about us than our competitors is we're going to do all those services. So we do the sweep, the steam, we do janitorial, and we do day porter services as well. But in that, we do it with one contract and one point of contact. So normally what property managers have to do for something like that, they'll go to one person for landscape, they'll go to another person for the sweep, they'll go to another person for the steam. We do all that in one, which is going to increase the efficiency of the businesses that we work with.
Yeah, that probably alleviates a lot of headaches for people that are managing properties.
It does. It helps them be more efficient, like we said. And another thing that it can do too that a lot of people don't think about, by eliminating the number of vendors that you work with, we can actually help them mitigate some risk, especially in their accounts payable department.
Yes.
Less checks you write, less mistakes you make, so we help them kind of mitigate that risk as well.
Yes, that's a big benefit. Any other benefits that property owners can enjoy when they use CAM?
Yeah, so the biggest one we try to do is really increase the return on investment for the property, for that property manager.
Yeah.
And what we want to do is leverage our 37 years of experience that we have to do that. And I'd love to share an example with you if that's okay. So we were working with an apartment complex. What they wanted to do was revamp their landscaping. So what we suggested for them to do was drought tolerant landscaping.
Yes.
So we knew that in that county that they were giving subsidies for any types of renovations that helped reduce water usage. Project ran $64,000. We got $60,000 worth of subsidies for the company.
Oh my goodness.
Project cost them $4,000. On top of that, we reduced their water usage, cut their bill in half from about $2,000 a month to about $1,000 a month. ROI on the total project was only about 4 months because they got that back. We helped them save $12,000 a year in their water bills. And those are really the projects that we like to work on, because what we want to show people is we're more than just a typical property maintenance company. We're a company that works with our partners to help them increase the profitability of their assets.
Yes, this is definitely much more than just a vendor you would call when you need landscape updating, or when you need something cleaned, or when you need something checked off of a list. This is a partner that is going to help grow and sustain your business.
Exactly. We want to, and the three things that we always focus on is helping our partners either drive top line profitability, bottom line revenue, and mitigate risk. And we can do those through all those services that we provide.
And you need all three of those things when you want to grow your business.
Exactly.
All right, so it sounds like you guys have a ton to offer. If anybody at home is watching, you can get your phone out. You can scan that QR code if you just open the camera on your phone, and it will take you right to their website. We'll put it online on our website as well. Carlos, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me today. Appreciate it.
All right, the Best Reviews team, they're standing by with the top toddler trends. They review some of the hottest products you should stock up on. Plus, we talk tech, how to avoid AI scams. We have that and more after the break.